Tech 1D. Made in July 24th, 2000. Has a little toe ring down there. Got your muffler, generator, battery, fuel tank. See the level. And then got your tow hitch here and a little handbrake. I had to replace the fuel cap. And you fold the arm up and then you can raise your lights up. So this unit fell off a truck, which is why I got it so cheap. It literally did fall off a truck. See how that's dented. And this panel's all bent all up. So the way this works is we've got 2 high voltage transformers and capacitors to run the big 1000-watt mercury halide. I might be pronouncing that wrong. And you've got your control panel. You need to take that one out and put some rice in it or something, because it's all fogged up. It has 1,560 hours on it now. I think it only had 1,500 when I first got it. Then you have all these outlets in here. Circuit breakers. So it does have a GFI for the one outlet. And you got some 240 outlets and up to 30 amps. So you can see the fan blade is kind of chewed up. What happened when it fell off the truck was that the whole engine assembly and everything went off the side, or moved over to the side, and it broke the engine mount. So I've repaired all that. I did have to change the voltage regulator out down in there, and they didn't make this particular model anymore of voltage regulator, so I had to actually call the manufacturer, and they recommended another one that they still produced. So here's where the injection pump installs, behind those wires there. And I did lose a nut right there. I still need to find it, but unfortunately all the video I had of me installing it in the first test run, I downloaded on my computer, my laptop, and somehow it got corrupted, because I tried to pull it off for this video and it didn't work. Let me turn the light down some. There you go. It might be better. So basically it goes in the top there, and there's your shut-off solenoid on the back. You take the 2 screws out, and that's what actuates that fuel rack. And then also your governor and all that operates it. This is a kill switch that will also operate that fuel rack. So I could put a cable on there to shut it down in an emergency, but why? I mean, control station's right there. If you had to shut it down in an emergency, or you tried to shut it off with a switch and it didn't work, your solenoid didn't work, you're going to have the hood up anyway. You just come over and pull that and it ends. So this is your speed adjust, and you adjust that to get your 60 hertz output. So it does have some kind of low voltage draw on it, so that if I leave the battery connected overnight it dies. I need to figure out why. So apparently it's dead. So let me jump it and try it again. So as you can hear, this is the loud end, only because that's where the radiator's at. Come around here and it's actually pretty quiet. So when it fell off the truck, as you can see there, it broke one of the lights, one of the middle halide lights. The other one's okay. As you can see, it's pretty bright. The other light is an LED light that I bought. And it's supposed to be 1,000 watt equivalent. I don't know if it's the color warmth that makes it look different. That looks brighter than that. However, this side, it seems to go a lot farther than that side. So I'm gonna disconnect. Well, I already have disconnected one of the transformers that boosts the voltage going for the metal halide, and since the LEDs just run off a normal 110 plug, I'm gonna attach a plug to the little socket there that the light is supposed to plug into, and rewire the wire going up the mast for the 110, so that when I turn that breaker on, it just turns an outlet that's attached to that thing there on, which will turn on any LED lights I have plugged in. So I bought two of those, so I can have two on one side and the middle halide on the other, or LED on both sides, or one facing this way. You know, I'll have options. Another thing, it's probably real hard to see, is it doesn't go up very high. You know, that's not very tall, but this was designed to be used out on a runway, so not like the ones for construction sites and the freeway where they can go 20, 30 feet in the air. My plan is to make an aluminum housing pole, basically, that bolts to where there's two studs that stick up where those lights are bolted, and I'll bolt the aluminum pole to those studs, have a cross beam or make it a V, and then I can put the lights up maybe another 10 feet. So just to light more surface area per light, as it were, and it'll be light enough I can just crank it down and attach the lights, run the wires up from my little outlet, and just run both LEDs from the extension. So I really hate that I lost the installation videos for this pump. It wasn't very hard at all to install. Just put it down on there and push it down where the cams are. There's no timing involved or anything, but the camshaft turns in there. You put it down, tighten the bolts up in sequence till it's all the way down. And then you basically, so there is a rod in here that you have to match up with that shut-off solenoid. And that's what this will do. If I push that over, it'll shut the engine off. That's your shut-off electric solenoid. And then obviously you put your fuel lines back on and you're back in business. It's a nice little engine. It's very, very economical on fuel. I just need to figure out what's drawing power from the battery when it's not running. There's something in the circuit. Either the glow plug switch is bad and it's constantly running the glow plugs, or there's something going on with the start switch. Because I came over here to start it one time, the switch was off, but the light was barely on. So, and it has low oil pressure shutdown, high temp shutdown, all that. It's very, wouldn't say modern, I guess modern. It's 21 years old now, almost, in July. So, it's real nice. It's a nice addition to the farm. I can take it if I have a job to do somewhere at night. I did put a solar I'll mount this permanently on here. It's just a little solar panel for charging the batteries, or battery. So, like I said, it's pretty quiet. You just stand. I mean, you can have a normal conversation 15 feet away from it. So, I like it. Not bad for $100. So, go ahead and kill the LED by unplugging it. I'll kill this light, and now it's really dark. So, that's all for now. Feel free to ask me any questions if you have them. And if somebody wants me to do a video on the actual disassembly of that pump out of the engine and then reinstalling it, let me know in the comments below, and I can take it apart and do a video. This is my new camera. Hopefully the quality's coming out good. Like I said, just comment below if you want me to do a video on disassembly and reassembly of the pump into the engine. And like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.